Hey everyone, Darren here, aka Irish Latino Reacts, Irish on the bottom, Latin American on top, and today we are watching Season 1, Episode 11 of Babylon 5. So I thought last episode was an important one. I thought it was apt that I ended up talking about religion in its intro, specifically about how religion relates to Lord of the Rings. And it was timed well because last episode, what do you know? It's another one about religion, which I like how they keep doing that semi-often. Don't do it every episode, but it is part of the human condition, so it should come up semi-often. I think that is only natural for a show that, regardless of its sci-fi roots, wants to base itself in real human emotions and human sensibilities. Or once again, instead of humans, I should say intelligent life emotions. Now, I did say that if it wasn't for the ending, last episode would have been a little lower down on a hypothetical 1 through 10, a ranking of the first 10 episodes. The ending pushed it up a little bit. I still, that being said, don't know how much rewatchability this one has because the parents they just annoyed me. So that might be one I end up skipping after a couple more rewatches and stuff. One of you said that you skipped that one, so I'm not there yet, but I can see how someone would count that episode 10 lower on the list. I'd like to thank all of my Patreon supporters for always supporting me. If you'd like to join them and gain access to full-length reactions early, you can find a link down in the description below. You can also, for just $3 a month, be 2 weeks ahead of the YouTube drops, and there's also that bottom $1 tier, which is there just for the sake of supporting me if you like what I do and you want me to keep doing it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not yet subscribed, I really implore you to do so. Helps out the channel so much. I know everyone says that, but it's so much more true for such a small, young channel as mine. So help me out there. Also, leave a like and leave a comment down below. Everything helps, letting me know not only what you thought of this episode, but of my reaction to it. So without further ado, let's get into Season 1, Episode 11 of Babylon 5. This one's called Survivors.
President Luis Santiago continues his journey to Babylon 5.
Oh, so we're gonna meet the president. All right.
This is a low-gravity area.
If you ask me, this whole damn luau's a waste of time and money.
Well, we are getting a new fighter wing out of this luau.
Fighters we should have had 2 years ago. Now we have to renovate Cobra bays that haven't been maintained in all that time.
With untrained crews at a quarter of the time that they should have for a job this big at our expense.
Wow.
Does something about this surprise you, Mr. Garibaldi?
Nothing the government does surprises me.
It's a very Russian attitude. I commend you.
Because she's Russian, right? Like, at least in the show. I'm trying to remember, like, the father. Obviously, he doesn't have a Russian accent, but...
What the hell?
Whoa.
Cobra Bay 12 explosion!
The sabotage? What happened?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, bye-bye. So long. Lo siento. My ribs still hurt a lot, in case anyone was wondering. Sneezing is, like, hilarious. It's so fun to sneeze. Ivanova. I think I got another comment on YouTube that they just spelled it out for me as if I was still saying that wrong, pronouncing your name wrong. There! But I'm not, right?
Here's the damage report. We've sealed the bay, but you can put what's left of it in a shot glass.
Best guess as to what caused the explosion.
Hard to say. Could be a wildfire anti-proton reaction. The crew was using heavy cutters.
That would be consistent with the injuries.
Okay.
Then you're ruling out sabotage.
I never rule out sabotage.
Right.
But those crews are inexperienced and they've been working round the clock. It's inviting an accident.
Sinclair.
Commander, Major Liana Kemmer of the President's security staff has arrived. She requests an immediate briefing on the Bay explosion.
Of course the president knows.
You know this Major Kemmer?
Knew her 17 years ago. Her dad was
Of course you do.
She was a real sweet kid. Liana?
Michael.
Okay. Icy.
Pleasure, Commander. Now about this incident in the Cobra Bays.
Mr. Garibaldi is heading the investigation. I'm sure he'll be happy to fill you in.
With all due respect, I'd prefer my own team handle this.
Well, that's up to Mr.
Commander,
As Chief of Presidential Security, I have the authority to take over this investigation with or without your permission.
Really? It's his
I would
ship,
much rather
though.
my report reflected full cooperation on your part.
His station.
Let her have it. I've got better things to do.
Ooh. See what they're, he said she was a sweet kid. He was friends with her father, right? Like, so what's up? What's up? What's going on?
Third time this month I caught you pulling this crap to Ghoul.
To Ghoul.
What is it with you?
Can't see what's going on, Jakar? Wow. Jeez, what is she sparked in Garibaldi? Kemmer? I'll catch her name better.
Man, I need a drink. Water. Straight up.
This isn't about Tagul. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, I want to know too.
17 years ago, I was working security for the ice mining operation on Europa. Ever try and uphold the law when nobody cares? After a few weeks, I started drinking hard just to get through the night. Then I met Frank Kemmer. He was a shuttle pilot on a Jovian moon run.
So what's it with
When
you
the
and
job
his
got
daughter?
tough, I'd spend time with him and his family. That's when I first met Liana. Uncle Mike, she used to call me. With all the madness, it kept me sane and sober for a while.
What happened?
I was starting to make a dent in the rackets. It got under somebody's skin. Instead of coming at me head on, they rigged a shuttle pad.
Oh,
Frank was bringing in the last run of the day. Touchdown.
Frank got in the way? Or not in the way, but like,
Pinned it on my negligence.
I see.
But none of that was as bad as telling Frank's family what had happened.
And does Liana blame
Liana
him?
didn't even cry.
Oh.
She just died inside. I crawled back into the bottle and didn't come out again for a long, long time.
So that's my main question. Does Liana believe what those guys were trying to pin on Garibaldi negligence?
You have no right to do this. That man is my patient. He's in critical condition, and I have to get to him.
I take my orders from Major Kemmer.
Wow, Kemmer's not allowing... Why? So does she suddenly have a medical background?
No accident. Bomb.
Figured that.
Who's behind it, Nolan?
Yeah, Nolan, come on, come on.
Who's behind it, Nolan?
Major Kemmer! Are you out of your mind? Stop this at once.
No. That accident was deliberate, Commander, and this man knows who's responsible.
I really didn't like how she said no right there.
Nolan, who planted the bomb?
Oh,
Nolan, who did it?
she's not endearing me to her at all.
Who planted the bomb?
He's not answering. Oh,
Baldi.
come on. Another conspiracy to... Okay, goodbye, Nolan. Another conspiracy to blackmail Garibaldi?
Why would a dying man lie?
I busted him a few months ago for trashing an alien shop. He had it in for me. I don't have to listen to this.
Hold on, Michael.
In light of this new information, Commander, I want Mr. Garibaldi suspended immediately.
Major Kemmer. All you have at the moment is a name spoken by a dying man. A man whose death you caused.
Mr. Garibaldi has been implicated in a possible sabotage attempt. Suspension is standard procedure. In light of the President's arrival, I will assume command of security in his place.
Oh, give me a break, will you?
Where's the president? Come on. When's he arriving? Shit.
Don't do this, Jeff.
It's standard procedure, though.
I'll need your security authorization, your link, and your setup.
Just explain to Mike that this is only standard procedure. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I know you didn't plant that bomb. I think Garibaldi's the most likable character. I think I'm realizing that.
Sorry, Chief.
All around.
Can't let you in.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Say what you have to say.
Liana, I loved Frank like he was my own brother.
Because you were protecting yourself.
No. I made a mistake, I know that. But I would never have let your father die to save myself.
I'm not getting the whole story
I
here.
believe that.
And he didn't give the whole...
If you had told me then, but you just got drunk and ran. Like you always do. And I never saw my father's face again.
It was a bomb, all right. The scan showed traces of C-15 in the burn residues, and Chang found schematics of the Cobra Bay.
Planted?
And these, hidden in his quarters.
Oh, man.
Come on, Liana, this is a frame. If I were guilty, why would I leave the evidence in my own quarters?
Maybe you just made another mistake, just like you did 17 years ago. Mr. Cutter, take Mr. Garibaldi into
So
custody.
she definitely
Charged with
still-
conspiracy to commit sabotage.
Blames him for her father's death. Ooh. that was kind of funny. So Garibaldi definitely didn't give the whole story to Sinclair.
I want him in custody before the president arrives.
Mr. Garibaldi is many things, but he's no saboteur, and I've had it up to here with this personal vendetta of yours. Kill that alert.
Yes, sir.
This is my station, and
Yep.
it's time you realize.
Yep,
Lieutenant
yep.
Commander Ivanova, escort Major Kemmer off the observation dome.
With pleasure.
All right.
You are going to resist, I hope.
Ha! Fonova would love to.
Someone's trying to frame me for the explosion in the Cobra Bay. They planted a schematic of the bay and a pouch of Centauri ducats in my quarters.
Centauri? You're right. But I didn't. Though I may have an idea who did.
If it definitely is a Centauri.
Lieutenant
But that
Commander,
doesn't mean it
why
is.
are all comm channels to Earth offline? I demand you open a channel to Earth at once.
I'm a lieutenant commander in Earth Force, Major. I do not take demands. If you have a request, I'll consider it.
Very well, then. I request that you open a channel to Earth Dome.
And I'll consider it.
Denied. Have a nice day.
Ha ha!
She and Sinclair are doing everything they can to protect Garibaldi.
No surprise. According to our files, they're about his only friends. Them and the Centauri ambassador.
Better question the ambassador. There might be a connection.
So what is this room on Babylon 5 that she has like control of?
Jakar get his hands on a load of Centauri ducats.
Of course, Jakar.
Now, you could ask him yourself. Except, however, getting into the ambassadorial wing requires high-level clearance, which I believe you no longer have.
I can handle that. If you could float me alone.
500 Centauri ducats. That should buy you whatever you need.
You're being awfully generous. Any particular reason?
He wants you to owe him a favor.
Man, Garibaldi. But yes, there is a reason.
You want him to owe you a favor, Londo.
In here, Mr. Garibaldi.
He was expecting him? Yeah.
Well, you've been talking to Molari. It was inevitable he would send you to me.
How?
Oh, my people watch him. His people watch me. We all watch one another here, Mr. Garibaldi.
It's like King's Landing.
I assume Molari blamed me for your current situation.
It makes sense. We've locked horns before. Maybe you saw this as a chance to even the score.
Granted, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't think of it, and I didn't do it.
Head of security, I'm sure, would always make many enemies, regardless of the person's specific personality. Is the president here? Has he finally arrived?
5 Zeta Wing, you're clear for entry.
Dagul! He's just like 3 feet away from him. Yeah, fight choreography is not this show's strength, but I don't really hold that against them at all. 3v1 was not gonna turn out well. Sinclair just happens to show up here. Hopefully we get an explanation of how Sinclair found him.
Trying to keep you from frying your own butt. Luckily, I monitor the security reports on your whereabouts. Sinclair.
Commander, you have a gold priority transmission from General Netter.
On my way.
Garibaldi.
Michael. Garibaldi.
I expect everything to be secure when the president's entourage comes out the other side.
I want to find Garibaldi as much as you do. The only difference is I haven't already judged him.
I resent your implication.
That's your privilege. But the fact is, Garibaldi is as loyal as you are. And if you weren't so twisted up inside about what happened to your father, you'd realize that. It's not justice you're after, Major. It's blood.
Happy days? I get it. I get it. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Trying to blend in. You gotta put it back. Need to take the coin back.
No. The one hat?
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Mike. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. Oh, is he ratting out Garibaldi? Whoa, whoa, when was the last time you stood up?
You got a real nice place here. Oh, great ambiance, terrific decor, friendly people.
Such a bad situation he's putting himself in.
Topside.
It's really difficult to act drunk when you're not drunk, so he's doing a commendable job. The worst kind of state to be found in.
Drunk again, Uncle Mike?
Drunk again, Uncle Mike? Uncle Mike?
Major, they're getting ready to launch the new fighters. I think I should check the bays one more time.
Do it.
Should I just be suspicious of that guy? The way he said, check the bays one more time. I guess that makes sense. Check them one more time. Sweep them for other bombs, because
Welcome to Babylon 5.
the president is imminent.
You're cleared for immediate docking.
Now I got Happy Days stuck in my head.
We already have more than enough evidence against you. Don't make it harder on yourself.
Isn't that what you want? To tear my life down like I did yours? If I could have gone in Frank's place, I would have. I didn't know Liana.
Commander Sinclair ordered me to search Nolan's quarters.
The guy who died.
Detonator.
And the pamphlets? They're home guard stuff. We had a little trouble with them a while back. Mr. Garibaldi cleared it up.
Okay, that's good.
I should have figured it. We suspected Nolan of belonging to some pro-Earth group, but we never could prove it.
Pro-Earth, okay.
Are you saying Nolan was killed by a bomb he planted himself?
Yeah.
Exactly. He didn't know they'd be using a plasma driver in the bay. He created just enough vibration to trigger the bomb prematurely.
Okay.
It's a possibility, but what about motive?
They say the president's going to announce free alien immigration and trade policies. That would stick in Home Guard's craw.
I mean, was the bomb for the president?
The president's about to come on board for the presentation ceremony.
Cutter, have you checked the bays yet?
Affirmative. They're clean.
Nobody knew Nolan had named you except you, me, Dr. Franklin, and Commander Sinclair.
And Cutter, who was there just when the evidence against me was found.
Cutter is one of our best agents.
Yeah.
Maybe Home Guard was counting on that. It couldn't hurt to scan those bays yourself. You're head of presidential security. Shouldn't you make a personal inspection just to be sure?
The guy, I said, or asked, should I be suspicious of him? So if he's homegrown, he's got to try it again, or Home Guard, I mean, he's going to try it again and blow up the president. If Home Guard was the one that was mentioned in episode 7, I apologize. Forgot.
Cutter,
Major, something wrong?
I want to scan the bays again.
Oh!
Come on, wise guy. Do it.
Prepare to drop fighters on my
Didn't
mark.
expect him to do that just right then and there. Uh-oh.
Be smart, Cutter.
Can't take your eyes off Garibaldi for even a second, man. Oh, man. It's up to Michael to save the president.
Abort the drop!
Garibaldi?
There's a bomb in the bay!
What?
Abort the drop!
Listen to him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Thought he was going to get stabbed in the calf or something.
Abort the drop!
Where are you?
3.
Just do it!
Freeze count.
Holding at T minus 1.
Ooh.
How you feeling?
Like I just made love to a meteor shower.
Calm you, Commander. He may not look pretty, but with a few days' rest, he's going to be fit for duty.
Thanks a lot, Doc. You just could have brought me a week's leave.
He deserves a week.
Found charges on all the bay doors.
All of them.
If they had opened, we would have lost the whole wing and half the station with it. We also checked on Cutter. Seems someone on Earth deposited 100,000 credits into an account in his name an hour after Nolan named you. You did good.
Yeah. When things get too rough, I crawl right back into the damn bottle. What really scares me is how much I enjoyed it.
But you crawled back out again and did the job. That's what counts.
Yeah. I got lucky. What happens next time?
Hopefully there won't be a next time.
President Santiago concluded his address by inviting all alien.
We're not going to see him. Are we ever going to see him? Don't answer that. I just...
Cause much controversy in the weeks to come.
So we got to get one last scene with Liana and... Yeah, there we go. I didn't recognize her with her hair down.
And I owe you. For Frank.
What do you
I
mean?
screwed up, Michael. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. You did your job.
No. Commander Sinclair was right. I wasn't out for justice. I was out for blood.
It happens to all of us. We're not machines, Liana. When we're hurt, we lash out.
That's no excuse for what I put you through.
It's not about excuses. 17 years ago, we both died inside. But somehow we survived. For better or worse, that's all we can do. Survive and maybe one day forget how much it can hurt to be human.
We've got to get set up for the president's next stop. I'll see you the next time the president visits. He's fond of Babylon 5, you know.
Then make sure nothing happens to him. We need all the friends we can get.
That's good to know he's fond of this station.
Bye, Michael.
I'll call him Uncle Mike. Give him a hug. Nice. Emotional ending. Got me. Nice. Love when they do that. Okay. Another episode of Babylon 5 down. Let's talk about it, shall we? So, if I'm not mistaken, that's really the first Garibaldi-centered episode of the bunch that we've seen so far. Really liked it. Like I mentioned in the reaction, I think, this episode made me realize that he is probably the most likable character of the bunch. We all love Sinclair and whatnot, but there's a certain more relatable factor with Garibaldi than Sinclair. You see his flaws in this episode enhanced greatly. His lowest point, going back into relying on alcohol when things get tough. I can relate to that. Very relatable. Londo, probably the second most likable, but all of these characters on the show are great and well-rounded and likable. I think Garibaldi's at the top for me, at least currently speaking. Now, I feel like I am missing something, so you guys help me out if it's not a spoiler or anything. I'm missing something as far as what really happened the day Frank died and why. Because first time we heard about it, Garibaldi to Sinclair, Garibaldi definitely left some stuff out. All he really said was that there was this faction that was trying to get back at him and show everyone his quote-unquote negligence by planting a bomb on the bay and blowing up whoever landed next. And I guess it just happened to be Frank, which was too bad. But then he said to Liana, I made a mistake. And I don't know if we ever really got clarification on what that mistake was. If we did, let me know. Forgive me. I can miss things. But yeah, maybe it's nothing. But I feel like there's some details there that we still didn't get. There's a gap, as I like to say. Yeah, I mean, another great episode. Cracked into, I was going to say cracked into double digits, but that was episode 10. But going beyond 10, there's kind of a different feeling, right? So I will maybe picture this as the start of the second half, more or less. Though maybe that's not even true because there's 22 episodes. But I don't know. Going from 10 to 11, mentally I feel a little different, right? This is the next collection of episodes, whether that's right or wrong. Don't have too much more to say about it, this one. I don't want to say it was straightforward. I had a cool little mystery element of who was framing Garibaldi and whatnot. And it was a character, of course, that was only in this one episode, Cutter. But I really, when he zapped Liana in the back, that was the one moment I was like, whoa, I did not see that coming at all. Though I guess in hindsight, maybe I should have if he was going to let her check all the bays again. And they all had bombs. Wow, yeah, half the station would have been lost. President would have been dead. So I guess I do have a little more to say about this episode, huh? The Home Guard, I believe that's the pro-Earth faction that was prominently in episode 7. And if it is, then forgive me, I'm not realizing it at the time. But so they came back up again. The idea or the concept of pro-Earthers came back up again. So really love that, something that happened several episodes ago. It's still in the universe. It's still there. And they bring it up again. But, with different dressing, right? Different circumstance, different flavor. So that's really cool. Great writing by JMS right there. So it makes sense that that person would want hurt the president or kill the president if he's coming to Babylon 5 to declare this new alien immigration policy, whatever that entails. And yeah, just like that, the universe feels alive and more multi-layered when they do things like this. The things reoccur, concepts come back in and out of the narrative. So that's lovely. Yeah, another good episode, guys, of Babylon 5. Thank you all for watching this reaction with me here on YouTube. If you like what I do and you want me to keep doing it, the easiest way to ensure that happens is to hit that subscribe button. It's right there. It's free and it helps out the channel so much. Also leave a like and leave a comment letting me know not only what you thought of this episode, but of my reaction to it. And there's also my Patreon down in the description below, a link to my Patreon where you can have 3 different tiers of support, 3 different ways to support me even further. All right, everyone, I love you all, and I'll catch you all in the next reaction.